Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Today we are playing Witcher 3. If you guys haven't already, check out my new my Nier Automata stream. You guys can do that after, but it's time for a new game. Not for me, I've already beat this game about 3 years ago. Actually, my last save was my last manual save was October 13th, 2016. So it's been about 3 years since I last played this game. I did a little bit of practicing yesterday and just, you know, gawking at the screen, even though I didn't realize that I had an update for this game, and now it's in HDR. So I was just playing in vanilla yesterday. But now it's up to date. It's gonna look crisp, beautiful, and sexy, and we should get started. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If I get notified of your subscription, I'll shout you in the next video. So big shout out to Young La Demir. Check out his shit. I think he's got music or whatever. And we're gonna be doing New Game Plus. I think I did just the story last time. So we're gonna do story and sword. Cause I hear that simulate Witcher 2 save. I don't have that. Okay, to start a New Game Plus, you must first choose a save made after completing the standard version of the game. So, the most recent one is this manual save one. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Alright guys, let's enjoy this beautiful animation. Shit, I haven't seen this in forever. They should have made a Witcher animated movie like this. I mean, I'm gonna watch the Henry Cavill show, but this would have been epic. A lot more freedom. And RIP to the actress that played Ciri, you know? She was really young and sucks. seamless. Can't even tell that it's in-game graphics now. Oh, I don't know. There's gonna be a little bit of censoring I'm gonna have to do. I remember correctly. People freak out when you see titties. I don't know if I could like just fast forward through this shit. I don't want to skip cutscenes. There's not that many titties here in the game. Also, in my original playthrough, I chose Triss. So I think for this one, to make the people happy, I'll choose Yennefer, because I know she's the more popular choice. Even though, I mean, she'd be my choice in real life, but I don't know, I like Triss's personality better. I think Triss really cares about Geralt.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry.
Yeah, I
It's
don't.
midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
It's badass. You can't be badass unless you got some scars on your back. On your back.
So, later then.
See you later.
Yeah, we're gonna have to skip this. I don't wanna get my video deleted. Oh, and look at them just jerking themselves off.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Especially after HDR, right? Look at this. That's the first thing you see when you start playing the game. Is this mountain pass. Hey, Yennefer.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
That's a good response. Alright. Use your Witcher sense to find a key. Oh, I should really pay attention. She's a little distracting, you know. I mean, Yennefer. It sounds so weird.
You're running out of juice.
That's a really good model they used for her. So, okay, yeah, it's unlocked. Let's fucking use it. I wanna. So on stream, I'll be doing nothing but story missions, and I want to do at least an hour of story missions a stream. Off stream, I'll do it on all the side quests and shit like that, if I can be asked.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too.
Damn it. Got her taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls. Wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell
Those
you?
leaves are really
Don't
freaking out.
train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Oh, she's blindfolded?
Not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough.
All
Get
these
down.
fancy sword flippities.
With a flip?
What do you think?
Probably wouldn't help you in real life.
Take off the blindfold.
That's probably the ugliest
You've got
model in the
work to
game.
do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Not this time. Believe me, you don't want to keep Vesemir waiting.
I think I got the best ending possible for Ciri. I don't really remember.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zeracania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Let's skip straight to free training. No point going over the basics again.
We don't need no basics.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Is there a face under there? This is like a nightmare. Oh yeah, this is like a nightmare section. I remember. Oh, that's why I don't have to do the basics, because this is New Game Plus.
No.
Okay. Should be getting started any minute now. Any minute now. Check out the armor, guys. That's Grandmaster Wolf armor. All white.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn somewhere.
Not that hard to explain it.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. It looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there.
Check out that horse armor.
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Damn, they're level 56. Why does it take so long to recharge the fires? Okay, these horses are being fucking annoying.
Of course, an army's past, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Where's my horsey? Where's Roach?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms don't remain. Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Look at that big old... These monster designs are probably some of the best. Shakes the horse.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Be a dick.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this. Here.
Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
What's it to you?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Okay. Where my horses? Hey man, welcome to the stream. Just getting started.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn it.
Come on.
Look at all these chickens. Look at all these chickens. Hey, you pervert.
What? Take that down before there's trouble. That is your coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Better chill, homie.
Witches.
Witches.
I'll not drink with Weaverlost freaks.
Oh, by the way, guys, I'll never play Gwent on this stream. I'm not good at it.
Folk are jumpy around here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. One mean beast.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Show me what you got.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the alderman don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Let's get me a nice. This is my shit, so I can sell this shit. Just Gwent. Don't need shit.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Thanks. For everything.
Let's get to asking.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
So badass, dude.
Be gone! We'll not talk to you.
Once more, there are 4
Cat.
factions.
For what?
Faction! What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you...
I just want all the
contact
interactions. I already know I gotta talk to the Mirror Master, whatever her name is.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
You live in a world where ghouls and griffins walk free.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
I don't even remember. Honestly, this is almost like a brand new a brand new playthrough for me. Like I don't remember anything.
Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Good enough for me.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with the way?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Nah, fam.
No thanks. Got some other things on my mind.
Shame. I'd ask the locals, but since they can't count to 10, the rules are a complete mystery. Ah, well, I'm here if you change your mind.
And I never came back again. Novigrad and Velen, they're so big that you don't even remember about White Orchard. Let's talk to God. Gonter O'Dim.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Let's get a little
Fine,
tipsy.
I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Everyone in the pub get tipsy.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gone to Rodim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
Into Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads, too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Yeah, Heart of Stone. So, like, I only play the complete edition. I've never played, like, vanilla Witcher 3. Tell me.
Done drinking?
Oh, time to get crazy.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Haven't done anything to you, so just calm down.
Of course not. You done nothing.
Horsel's working witchcraft. Get him! Your asses.
Fucking horse.
Nice meeting you.
Gotta love the bread today.
I got the wrong horse.
Don't you look at me.
Let's go.
I don't know.
Is that Vesemir?
Hey there.
No. Barbarians. Damn horse, I had to punch the horse. You guys see I punched the horse?
Move it.
Oh, there's an enemy over there. Another, what's over here? Oh, the drowners. Wolves?
Is it true?
Ekelain ted atagain. Et avon e album.
I gotta change my hair.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
You've got work for me. Wonder when we meet the bloody Baron.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Plan to requisition something from him, too?
If it is necessary, yes, of course. We are at war, in case you have not noticed. Who are you? Speak.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps.
Vatgern.
What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No. Too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Good hunting to you. Cool. It's not. Whoa! There's a lot of guards here. Or that's probably the army, but whatever.
We have much work to do here.
What the hell?
Stop! Make way!
Where is this hunter?
Hey, the Emperor shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Seems like he's down here.
And Medetta, Estret es el Novigrad.
Poison. I'm actually surprised that worked. I didn't remember what to do. You know, I've been watching a lot of like time lapse videos. Enemy. On like YouTube, oh my gosh, specifically this guy named Enigma, and they see. Oh my god, I do not have the patience for them. I tried it with Grand Theft Auto 5. I tried it yesterday with this game. I do not have the patience for the time lapse shit. Walking across the entire map, especially since this isn't the animation they use. He uses this fucking animation, and this is like barely tapping the. Yeah, this is barely tapping the joystick. So he's doing that for like 2 hours, man. Like, fuck that. Probably should have gotten my horse. Whatever. Witches.
What the morrow will bring.
Anyone home? Must be out hunting.
Damn, now we gotta go find this hunter.
Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Shh. Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
Dogs more dangerous than wolves? Don't think so.
It's the truth. Know why?
No, but I guess you're about to tell me.
Wolves hunt to fill their bellies. Wild dogs kill for sport.
Just like humans.
Aye. They've learned much from us. Why not cruelty too?
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village.
Mm-hmm.
I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Sure. Griffin's not going anywhere.
No. Dogs might, though.
So step careful now. Come on. These dogs been a problem for a while now?
Since the war started. Soldier on the march. He'll stop to rape a woman, strangle her, kill her man for a chuckle, even butcher a cow. But a dog, a kick in passing, no more. So these stray mutts form packs. They're gaunt, guts stuck to their spines, covered in scabies, but they just won't die.
Am I gonna die? What are dog tallows? Oh, that guy's fucked up.
Dieter.
You know him?
We served at the Lord's Manor together, where the Black Army's encamped now. He was a stable hand, I was the Lord's hunter. But that was before... well, a long time ago.
Before what?
Before they drove me from the village.
What did you do?
Nothing. I'm a freak.
I think he's gay.
I'd rather not talk about it.
I'm a freak too.
Aye, but of another kind.
If it's lycanthropy, I can help.
What?
Lycanthropy. Werewolves. Handled a few cases in the past. It's usually a simple curse that...
The Lord's son, Florian, and I...
Yeah, he's
we
gay.
loved each other. Dieter walked in on us in the stables. They drove me away. Florian hanged himself. Lord started drinking, and the estate fell into ruin. That's the long and short of it.
I'm sorry.
Ancient history now. I was to show you where I found the Nilfgaardians. Come.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.
That's one good thing they did about this game. Like, you know how most games where you gotta follow an NPC, the NPC walks at like a pace that's too fast to walk but too slow to run. In this game, like, if you run, the NPC runs. If you walk, NPC walks.
'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts splayed, stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I don't want to be that much of a dick.
Nothing to mourn. They were Nilfgaardians.
They were lads, like ours. Just clad in black plate. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood.
Looks pretty red to me.
A camp.
What else you got? So much else. There you go.
These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably.
Ooh, some money. Come on. Oh. Seeing it on the map looks like some enemies are gonna sneak up on me, but it's just these feet prints.
Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Corpse is a couple of weeks old. Still alive when the Griffin brought him here. Took a long time dying. Bones. Horse. Dog. Human. A few months' worth. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. Beak tips worn. Gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area. Done all I could. Should talk to Vesemir.
Huh. It's not letting me call my horse. Oh no! Oh my gosh. When was the last autosave? I haven't really noticed one. God damn. God damn. Oh, I hope it's not too long ago. Shit. Hopefully I got the autosave after the Griffin. Yes, yes. Talk to Vesemir. Let's not jump off the cliff this time. Let's go. Vesemir's close. He's only 200 feet away. Oh, son of a bitch. Which one's the... Seeing this big old bear looming, I'm like, oh god damn. Look like the bears killed some shit already. Killed a deer, killed a bunny, killed another deer. Oh, now I can call my horse. Hey, Roach. Vesemir's still getting drunk at the inn?
Good man. Whose field is that, the other side of the river?
By the wood. Boy in clinics. Yes, good lad, Master Royce. Though he...
Yes, this boy. Will he venture out to inspect his grain anytime soon?
What for? Harvest is a long way off yet.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
Got good news and bad news. Good news first. Captain of the Nilfgaardian garrison knows where Yennefer went.
And the bad's that we have to kill the Griffin for him. What else could he want from two Witchers? Go on. Tell me what you know.
Griffin's abandoned its lair. Gotta make a lure, set a trap.
And how's that going?
Got the buckthorn.
Ought to work like a charm. Powerful scent.
More like stench.
City boy. Rotting meat, manure, piss. Standard smells of the countryside. Remember Tredegor? Hunting that Zoogle in the trash heap? You spent half the next day bathing, scrubbing yourself.
How can I forget? You ever gonna stop bringing that up? Learned some things. It's a male, had its nest in the Vulpine Woods. The Nilfgaardians burned the woods down, killed its mate, smashed their eggs. Thought they'd fixed things.
It's always the same. Instead of sending for a professional, they try to do it themselves, only end up making matters worse. Fine. If everything's ready, say the word and we'll get to work.
I'm ready. No point in waiting. Let's find a good spot to ambush it.
Picked one out already. Other side of the stream. There's fields and a grove. Plenty of room and far enough so no one will get in our way.
Good. Meet you there.
Meet you there. Haha, funny. Oh, it's my horse.
Giddy up.
We'll eat myrtle grass during the hunt.
Move it.
Honestly, I could be patient enough to like do a time lapse on the horse though, because this is like the trot, like just regular walking. That's easy. It's slow.
Let's go.
Plus, it's more realistic. Oh shit! Get out of here, horse.
A stream, amber waves of grain. Charming place. Perfect for an ambush.
I know how to choose them. So, ready?
I think I'm ready.
Wind's good. Bait's scent will spread quickly.
Now all we have to do is wait. Come on. We can cower in the shade of those birches.
Cower in the shades.
So tell me, once we find Yennefer, what'll you do? Got your eye on a contract?
No. I'll go to Kaer Morhen.
Little early to settle in for the winter.
Snows are a way off, yes. And that's what worries me. Nilfgaard's crossed the Pontar in the east. Puts them maybe a week's march from Kaer Morhen. If they reach the valley before snows can cover the passes, well, we need to cover our tracks, hide our paths. Speaking of winter and wintering, think you'll come this year?
Maybe. Might bring a guest.
It's close.
Let's go give it a warm welcome.
Wait. Take this.
I already have mine.
card game while you ran around. Might come in handy.
A witcher with a crossbow? We breaking with tradition?
Stop talking. Got a griffin to kill.
Let's put this bad boy to good use.
Watch out!
It's about to dive! It's fast! Don't let it get away!
Awesome.
Not bad. Not bad. Though you could stand to improve some things.
For example?
Upward vertical strike. It's too obvious. But more on that later. Take the Griffin's head to the Black Ones. I'll ready our horses. Meet me at the inn.
Puny knife. Alright guys, that is it for today. Killed the Griffin, had a good time. Don't forget to come back tomorrow. We'll be continuing the quest and seeing what lies ahead. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If I get notified of your subscription, I'll shout you out in the next video.